Awesome. All right. So, as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Future trading is very risky where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So, as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. And again, none of this is financial advice. It is currently April 22nd at 7:15 a.m. And again, one final time, none of this is financial advice. Futures. Bet. So, if you guys could, as always, start the day with a like. It would be greatly appreciated. Double tap that screen, all that good stuff. Follow if you're new. I live trade every single morning. But yeah, let's crush it today. Let's crush it. Good morning, Team Bull. Good morning, Mr. Gino. Let's see. What up? Let's crush it, squad. Game plan today. Literally get above all-time highs on NQ. Look for continuation higher. See what Russell and YM are up to. RTY, not a whole lot. Dow doesn't look too bad above pre-market highs, so I'd say probably Dow and NQ look the best today. NQ double top that all-time high at 26901. Bet. Then give me 1 second, everybody. I'll be back in a second. Hold on. Cover this. There we go. All right, I'll be back. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I am back. Yeah. Let's do this shit. Let's do it. You guys ready to crush it today? Ready to make this bag? Again, if you guys could, if you're new, make sure to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. Double tap that screen. Everybody watching on the tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. How many people we got in the tube? 70 of you on the tube so far. You call it NQ shorts, good stuff. Big Sean's up 275. I use Thinkorswim as well as Trade of 8. Waiting for market to open. Did you watch the Avs game last night? The Avs. Bro, the fucking glass shattered. Yeah, all over the Kings. It was like a fan banging on the glass and then it just shattered. It was a good game. They beat the Celtics? Bruh. That's crazy. Celtics are my team. I told Janon if they go to the finals, then he's taking me. Getting a nice push up right here on the Dow. Same as NQ, ES as well. I'd say my bias today is more to the upside, especially if we can get above this all-time high. Yeah, literally I have no reason to believe that we're going to reject. So ideally upside today. Market falls apart. I don't have any demand zones, which sucks, but you know, it is what it is. You're new at trading, walk you through how to enter trades. Go onto the tube and type in BrandonTrades. I got 1,800 videos teaching you on how to trade. So I have simple stuff as far as like the platform to use, how to set up your platform, my specific strategy, order flow, which is more advanced, etc. But yeah, all those videos are on my tube. BrandonTrades. Also, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. I can guarantee not all of you are following. So find that follow button. It's at the top right, top left. Hit it. I live trade every single morning, as well as Asia. Make sure to hit it. And then, as always, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex 90% off expired. I think it's like 50% off is their basic. But Take Profit Traders, currently 40% off, no activation fee. Lucid, same thing, 40 to 50% off, no activation fee. And then Tradeify is always like 30, 35% off. So again, if you guys need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, you guys can use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discounts if you need accounts before market open. Other than that, the live trading's free. All I ask is that you guys join, interact. That's literally it. Join and interact, and then watch my tube videos. But yeah, if you guys join and trade with me every day, you need accounts. All I ask is that you use code Brandon. Ideally looking for buys. That's my bias right now. Buys. Got 8 minutes till the market opens. Eight minutes. I mean, you could just do bracket orders on Trade of 8. Or connect it to TradingView, one of the two. But I always just buy market, sell market. I don't do limit orders, and I don't set limit orders. I don't see any demand zones. There's just no demand zones. Like, there's literally no setup for a demand zone. Sign into my Trade of 8. Yeah, ideally upside today. That is the bias. Yeah, just set up bracket orders on Trade of 8 or trade through TradingView. I think Plus 500 had reached out to me a while ago, wanting me to do like a partnership, but I've never heard of them. I think they're like UK based, or like their target audience is outside the US. Well, Team Bull, the Dow and NQ are going to be my main watches today. Dow above pre-market highs and NQ above pre-market highs. Break and retest. What up, Mazuka? Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. Find the follow button at the top right, top left. The Zoom is no delay. Everything else has a delay, YouTube as well as TikTok. But the Zoom has absolutely zero. So if you want to join, flashbang myself. Links, Discord. If you want to join the Discord, have zero delay. Boom. There's the link right there. I have no idea what the Clarity Act is. What is that? Or the Clarity Act, what is that? Can't talk today. And everybody watching in the tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. We got 115 of you in here. 120 of you in here. And only 45 likes. Live on tube. Okay. I don't know, to be honest. What up, what up? 4 minutes until market open. I'm being serious, Zach. I have zero clue. I don't know. Let's crush it today. Y'all ready to get this bag? Ready to make some money? I have no reason to short today. I'm only looking for upside. Only looking for upside. All right, we got 2 minutes until market open. Again, if you guys have not already, hit that follow button. Everybody watching in the TikTok, it's at the top right, top left. Hit that follow button, double tap the screen. Let's try to run it up to 2,000 likes. All that stuff helps with the algo. Everybody watching on the tube, so far we have 160 of you and only 66 likes. Let's aim to hit 100 likes today in the tube. But yeah, A+ setups only today. Let's make this money. Hopefully catch a banger like we did yesterday. Dow's pushing pretty hard right now. Let's see. MYM. Run the M contracts, right? Yeah. MYM M6. There we go. Watching this Dow break and retest of pre-market highs, everybody. It's right at it going into the open. Trade safe, trade smart. Good stuff, Thor. Also watching NQ, this pre-market high. Nice little dump in the morning. See what we can find today, everybody. It's cold in the basement today. We're above 7,100 on SPX. Appreciate the follow, Julius. Like I said, I like structure way more to the upside today on everything. Obviously, if the market falls apart, then we can change our bias. But as of now, everything to the upside. What you watching today, GD? I say our best bet is that break and retest of the high. It's all-time highs too.
Thank you.
This Dow is looking very strong. Why is my Thinkorswim not loaded? There we go. What's up, Carlos? I mean, it pretty much retested that 30-minute orb last night. Is anybody else's Thinkorswim being whack right now? I like Thinkorswim isn't updating how it's supposed to. Trade of 8, so doing it fine though. Yeah, alright, bet. Not just me. Keeping a very close eye on the Dow, everybody. I'm still part of Team Bull, yeah, but I have my own Zoom with GD. I don't trade in the main Zoom anymore. I haven't done that for like a year. Right now I have the Dow pulled up because the Dow looks really good. Do MYM because the Dow is $5 a point and it's very easy for it to rip 70 points. Yeah, my Thinkorswim's being trashed today. It's like not even showing this next candle that formed. Yeah, Thinkorswim's all messed up today. I guess we use the Trade of 8 charts. Yeah, everybody's saying they're having issues. Yep, watching the 5-minute on the Dow. Except DOS is frozen. So, looking at my Trade of 8 charts. But yeah, I have YM pulled up right here. So the Dow. Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. We got about 85 of you here in the TikTok. So make sure you guys hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. Double tap the screen too. Helps a lot with the algo. Makes TikTok push my page more. Everybody watching in the tube, we got about 230 of you in here and only 88 likes. You guys are slacking today with the likes on the tube. So again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that thumbs up on the tube. It'd be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. This Dow looks like it wants it. Yeah, my Thinkorswim is completely frozen. It's starting to move now. I think we're good. Bet. We are Gucci. Alrighty. Again, ideally looking for upside today on everything. YM's just struggling to get above that pre-market high. If it does, though, we should be able to see that continuation. Nope, no trades yet. No trades yet. Can you even put a watermark on Thinkorswim? I don't know if you can. Unless one of you know how to. Yeah, I don't know if you can. Yeah, I don't know. Do any of you know if you can? I don't think so. No, again, I have the Dow pulled up. I'm watching the Dow right now because the Dow looks the best. Russell might come into play again. We'll see. See if the homie Russell shows up. It's a possibility. Let's see. ES is holding above the moving averages. NQ is trying to reclaim VWAP. Yeah, TOS is fixed now. Very, very wiki. Very wiki price action. But again, I am looking for price to break through this pre-market high on YM. Break and retest. Just the Dow. I like ES upside. NQ's weak though. Bias is definitely to the upside, but as far as NQ, we got to get above that all-time high for continuation. Again, everybody watching on the TikTok, if you guys want to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, I'm live over there right now as well. 1,800 videos teach you guys on how to trade, 130,000 subscribers. So if you want to join over there, feel free. Again, I'm live right now with a bigger screen, and you can see my order flow and my face is on there as well. So again, the tube channel is BrandonTrades. If you guys want to come tap in, yeah, tons of free content over there. Come tap in. Well, the Dow is falling apart, so I do not care about it until we get above that high. Now I'll pull up NQ. There we go. Make sure you guys can see it. Yup. Charts are messed up again. It's like super delayed today. If you're taking trades, definitely do not base your trades off of thinkorswim price action right now. Watch Tradeovate. Watch Tradeovate. Also, again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discounts. Obviously, the streams are completely free to join. You can ask me questions for completely free. All I ask is if you guys are consistently joining these live streams, then to make sure to use code Brandon, especially if you're trading with me. So BRANDON, again on Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. Always get you the best possible discount. I really cannot talk today, but best possible discount. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid. Code Brandon. My thinkorswim is working. It's just slower than Tradeovate today. Also, the Dow is falling apart, so I don't care about it. Do not care about Mr. Dow. ES doesn't look too bad though. Just needs some better structure on ES and I'd consider it. Again, today I am only looking for longs until the market tells me otherwise. I do not care about downside. When you identify supply and demand zones on higher time frames, how far? Whatever is relevant to current price. That's what I take into consideration. And as long as it hasn't been traded through before. See what individuals are doing today. Apple's moving. AMD's weak. Google's weak. Nvidia's weak. Actually, Nvidia bounced off 200. Tesla not doing a whole lot. Meta not doing a whole lot. Microsoft's nuking. Microsoft's having a nice move. Gold's nuking. ES is making that move to the upside. If we can get a 5-minute candle close up here on ES and then a pullback into the moving averages, I'd consider it. All right, everybody, we have Dow trying to reclaim the moving averages. ES looking pretty good on this 5-minute. Close bullish, pull back to the moving averages. I'm going to watch both Dow as well as ES. Any trades so far, everybody in the TikTok and Tube? Any trades? Yeah, NQ would be ideal above pre-market highs. Break and retest because it's the all-time highs is also pre-market high. See what the market can give us. Stuff, Big Sean. What you thinking, Gino? Yes, sir. On what? They were looking decent. Watching this Dow again. Do we have 10 o'clock news? Anybody? No? Good. Let's keep it that way. Gas data doesn't really do anything. I'd say more so journal your emotions when you trade. Like, you can journal your actual trades if you really want to, but like, what is saying, oh, I entered here and exit here, gonna do for you? It's more so, what were you thinking when you entered? Did you force a trade? Did you get out too early? Etc. That's what's really gonna help you when you journal. And again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. I guarantee not all of you are following. I click on some of your names. And yeah, see the Zogod 63 doesn't follow. Wowzers 288 doesn't follow. MD Coast Detailing does. Let's see. Ash does. But yeah, I can guarantee I can click on a bunch of your profiles and you're not following. So if you haven't, find that follow button at the top right, top left, wherever it is, and click it. Everybody watching on the tube, make sure you guys are subscribed. We got about 260 of you on the tube. I'm sure most of you are subscribed over here, but if not, make sure to hit it. And yeah, everybody watching on the TikTok, if you guys want to tap into my tube, BrandonTrades, I'm live over there right now as well. 1,800 videos each on how to trade, 130,000 subscribers, almost 131,000 actually. But yeah, come tap into the tube. Come tap in. It's very exciting versus 25 minutes of market open. Very wicky and very choppy. Appreciate you, Logan. Of course. Got to harass them to follow. Trust me, if I can see if everybody in here was subscribed on the tube, I'd do the same thing. What's up, Nani boy? Like I said, though, very wiki, these first 25 minutes. No trades yet. Very wiki. And again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid while we're chilling. As always, if you guys ever need the accounts, joining here is completely free. All I ask is if you guys trade with me every day or trade with me pretty consistently, then just use my code Brandon on any of those props. But I'm still watching Dow, still looking pretty bullish. I do think it still wants upside. We just need better 5-minute structure for me to consider it. Need better 5-minute structure. Been sub since 25K. Let's go. Now we're at 131. We're growing together, Sean. This Dow is still looking pretty good. NQ is trying to pop back up. ES is trying to pop back up. Dow's right back at that pre-market high. See if we can crack through. I think it wants it. Keep an eye on the Dow, everybody. Dow and NQ. They both have really nice structure. So let's see if we can get this pullback into the 8 EMA on the Dow, which is around 49,700. If it doesn't want to, then break and retest of the pre-market high. Can watch this NQ pull back as well. Hopefully this Dow doesn't start nuking. I want our pullback. Watching all three indices very closely. Dow, ES, NQ. Finally getting a clean structure break. Right now I have the Dow pulled up. ES isn't looking too bad either. Are you gonna switch? There you go. Everything's starting to look pretty strong. Dow's really pushing, so we need a pullback. It retested that 32 down to the 8 EMA, and I'd consider ES looks strong, NQ looks strong. I think this market definitely wants upside. Yep. Dow might go without us. Watching everything very closely. Like I said, I'm only interested in longs, so watching ES, NQ, Dow. Back to the all-time high on NQ. Still watching the Dow very closely, everybody, for this pullback. I would do micro for Dow, yes. It's $5 a point and it can move, 40, 50, 60 points very quick. Again, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Again, make sure to hit that follow button, especially if you're new. Live trade every single day. New York market open 2 to 3 times a week for Asia. All you guys got to do is follow and join. And again, if you guys do join my live streams, you ever need accounts, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, Lucid, make sure you guys use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discounts. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, use code Brandon. All right, coming down to test this Dow level. Again, I'm watching like this 32 level down to potentially like 20. So let's see. See if they buy it up here. Pretty bearish candle right here. See if they end up holding it. This area that we have to hold right here. See if they can hold this ADMA and reclaim 32. Let's try some just in case they try to push it right here. Small size right now, just in case they try to push it back up, but they are reclaiming this 32. So small size right now. Ideally, in a perfect world, we close above this pre-market high on the 5-minute, and then we pull back and we test it again, and then we could look to add the full position. The Dow, yeah. Huh? No, yesterday was Russell. Yeah. Worst case scenario, we stop out for a small loss. Or if it starts to push right here, we will trim at high of day. So we're currently up about 15 points right here. About 20 points from our entry, everybody. Again, I'm looking for closer to high a day because we're a small size. High a day for our first trim on this. If it just starts to push. Obviously, if you guys want to trim for about 20 points, feel free. But I'm looking for more. We bought that NQ and ES up pretty quick. Get above this 76 on the Dow, we should see the push in 800, which is where I'm looking to trim if it just pushes. But we got to get above 77, which is where these sell orders are. Okay, we got the 5-minute candle close. Like I said, if we do pull back closer to 40 now, I'm willing to add the remainder of my position. But if it just pushes, so be it. We'll trim at high a day. Got to get above this 77. That's where our sellers are. Get above 77. I think we will go see that 800 and we can trim. Back up above that 30-minute orb as well. Or sorry, not the 30-minute orb, the open high. Trading into that 77 now. We took out the sellers. We're up about 30 points up here if you guys want to trim on this. We're up 30 points. Just can't do it. That was about a 1 hour trade at that 85 level. But like I said, because I'm only about like a third of my position, was willing to add way more if we came back and actually touched that level again. I'm not trimming that 1 hour, obviously. Again, you guys can feel free. We're still up about 20 points right here, but I really want that high a day for a first trim. That'll give us about like a 1.7 hour trade. I agree. Come on, Mr. Dow. Again, we're at our 1 hour right here if you want to trim. Mr. Dow is being stubborn, along with NQ. There we go. There we go. We were up about 40 points up there. I should have trimmed on that 95 level. I had my order at like 97. There we go. All right. I got my first trim, everybody. I'm going to keep my stop loss at break even. I moved it down into 92. So my first sell is filled. Now I would just keep my stop loss break even. Best case scenario from here. You know, we continue to move. Worst case scenario, we made some lunch money for the day. I'm going to put my next trim up at like 820 on this. You guys make some money with Mr. Dow? Even though we weren't full size. Unfortunately, we didn't come back and get that retest, but you know, it is what it is. It's part of trading. Anybody make money? Yes, no, maybe. I know, nobody cares. A little. Couple people. You guys are just married to one thing, huh? Now NQ is above the pre-market high. What was your question? I mean, if I'm looking at a chart and like really focus on an entry, then I'm not looking at questions. We're at that high. Again, we're up about 40 points. Stop loss is just at break even. I would like to see if we get above this high. Hopefully we don't reject it and go up into like this 820 area. That would be ideal. Wish the Dow would move like NQ right now. There we go. Hold above this 800. 60-point trade on this Dow, everybody. From our entry. 60 points. $60 points. See if we can continue to go higher. If not, we can watch this NQ for the break and retest of previous all-time highs at 900. Just pass your account. Let's go, Don. On what? What'd you trade? Breaking and retesting that 30-minute orb here on the Dow. Currently holding it. See if we can get back up above this previous high. Good shit, Donnie boy. Made 985 on the Dow. Good shit. Still take a screenshot of that. Whoops. Again, if you guys haven't, though, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching on TikTok, as you guys saw, I call out exactly what I'm watching, start to finish. Exactly when I take my trades, all that stuff. Everybody watching on the tube, make sure you guys are subscribed. If you're watching on TikTok and you want to tap into the tube, my tube channel is BrandonTrades, where I'm also live right now. 130,000 subscribers, almost 131. 1,800 videos breaking down my strategy. And I live trade over there every single day for New York as well as Asia. So yeah, BrandonTrades on the tube. Hopefully we can get this break and retest on NQ. I really like that. See if we can hold this 800 on the Dow again. Yeah, come on. Give me 820. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and take another trim right here on the Dow, everybody, for about 60 points. And then again, just keep the stop at break even. Actually, I'll put it a few points in profit. Just see what we can get. We are kind of struggling with this 800, so that's why I wanted to take another trim. Team Bull, if you guys got them, make sure to hashtag post your gains. I know it wasn't NQ and I know it wasn't ES. I know it's something a little different, and trading something different can be a little scary for some of you guys, but gotta be a little more diverse. So if you guys got them, post some gains. Post some gains and at me in GD. Bruh. Diversity has never been our strength. Well, it's 2026. You gotta learn to be diverse. I don't know why the Dow can't rip like NQ is currently doing, but clearly this is why people are scared of diversity, I guess. You miss out on an NQ and ES while Dow is just sitting here. All right, we got 2 people. Do I need to do this thing where like I give away accounts? Is that the cheat to get you guys to post #post your gains or what? Insane, bro. I was so clear about that level all morning. Yeah, now I see some of you guys typing. See, I'm gonna harass you. I'm still in it too. I want to see if we can crack this like 810 level and just keep pushing. Do have, you know, a decent amount of sellers at 805, so we definitely have to get back up above them, but our next liquidity zone is a little closer to 840, 850. Nuker. Again, I have my stop in profits, everybody. A few points of profit. Really wish we would have gotten full size. I would have made an absolute bag off of that, but, you know, 60 points is still good. That's why I say join the streams every day, everybody. Join the streams every day. Exactly what you guys watch today. That's what I do every single time I take a trade. Every single time. I'm stopped out, everybody. Sorry. Didn't want to cut you off. But yeah, stopped out. A little over 5 points in profit. Beautiful trade. Now we can watch the break and retest on NQ. Perfect. Winning trade yesterday, winning trade today. Unfortunately, like I said, did not get full size, but you know, we closed below the level, came down a little further. They bought it up very quickly. Had I gotten a better entry, I probably would have went closer to full size. But we didn't enter until, you know, a little up here, a little further up. So yeah, entered a third of my position. Was willing to add more if we like closed up here and then came back down and tested it again, right? But we didn't get that. Unfortunately, you know, that's part of trading. A third position, like we've had a lot of times where, you know, we do a third of our position, a fourth of our position, or even half of our position, and it turns into a trade where we would have made just as much had we went full size. So it really depends on how much that trade runs, right? But 60 points on the Dow is pretty good trade, right? So it doesn't matter if you were a third, a half, it's still a decent day, right? And our second trim was pretty much at the top, actually, which was a really good trim. So yeah, I will look for another setup, a little closer to 26900 on NQ, but the Dow looked really good, right? I was talking about that break and retest of the pre-market highs all morning, and we finally got it. Broke above, came back, retested, and we got a decent continuation up. Obviously, it wasn't like NQ continuation. I wish it was, but yeah. Where's my NQ? MNQ. There we go. All right. Stopped out $150 in profit. Where am I looking for the retest? Previous all-time highs on NQ. All the rules are on the website. All the rules are on the website. Again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use discount code Brandon. Obviously, the goal of my live streams is to help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys funded, and make you guys money. Jesse, how many contracts did you take on that? It's because the micro on Dow is only 50 cents a point compared to one Dow, which is $5 a point. So I think he took like 2 of the minis or the micros. I'm confused. It says your total P&L is 14. Were you red before? Or did you only take one? Oh, one micro. I see. That's why. GD uses TradingView more than I do. I really only use TradingView for when I do videos. Yup. Terrible. I don't know why it's been beaten down so much. PayPal has definitely made a lot of money off of me. Lots of fees. You can trade futures on Thinkorswim. It's just really expensive, which is why I don't. Tradeovate's always the cheapest option. Yup. Again, make sure you guys follow if you haven't already. I'm going to start harassing you guys again. We're going to scroll to the bottom. Let's see. Daniel Rask doesn't follow. Shirley Robinson doesn't follow. Jacob Shiz does not follow. That guy follows. That guy follows. Kelsey follows. Jacob Rodriguez does not follow. Mario does not follow. Skizzle Baker does not follow. You follow. I like you too. You follow. The King Blue does not follow. Official Aguilar does not follow. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Not following, that's messed up. Breeze, hit it or I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you, buddy. I'm going to find you. Literally what I answered your question like twice. Previous all-time highs on NQ, break and retest to look for longs. I've already answered that many times. Re-entry on the Dow, no. Only thing I'm interested in now is NQ if it comes back down to 26,900. Got a lot of confluence in this area. Killing it on the streams. Bitcoin's back at 80,000 too. You can copy trade all of them as long as they're on the same platform. You watch my lives every single morning. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. There's hundreds of people that you guys could be watching, but instead you choose Brandon Trades, and that's why I give away a bunch of accounts pretty much every single day. You don't get snippy. Peace out, Brian. I'm also going to be live for Asia today, but I'm going to try going live a little later towards like 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time. So 7:30 p.m. EST. What's up, LBJ? The homie. We are retesting that pre-market high. We already took one trade for 60 points on the Dow. So, I mean, really, we are retesting this pre-market high right here on ES. I would just much more consider NQ pre-market high if it came down to it. So that's ideally what I'm watching. But I am seeing if we are going to bounce this pre-market high on ES. Testing it again right here. Not really a whole lot of orders. We literally got like a perfect exit on that second trim on the Dow. Literally like perfect. That was the top. This is a 30-minute orb right here too on ES. Hitting that 8 EMA on NQ as well. It's reclaiming the pre-market high. It looks like it wants to push. NQ's holding that 8 EMA. It's a really nice bounce off that 30-minute orb. Reclaiming that pre-market high. Yeah, it's pushing. Damn. Damn. That's a decent push, GD. I was really hoping that NQ could come down. How's everybody's day so far? TikTok and Tube, how we all doing? How we all doing? Getting a workout. Fire. Doing good, 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 good. I think the CS is going to go into a new high day and literally bounce that 30-minute orb perfectly, reclaim that pre-market high. Now it's pushing up. Yep. Yep. I might consider it if it pulled back again, closer to like 60 to 57. Dow hit the VWAP perfectly. Again, if you guys are looking to get funded, as always, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discount. Obviously, the goal of these live streams is to help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys funded, and get you guys payouts. So all you got to do, 1, follow, 2, subscribe on the tube, and literally just join every single day. That's it. And then take my trades with me. Obviously, I teach you guys behind why I'm taking these trades. That way, one day in the future, you can go out on your own and take your own trades. But yeah, that's the whole point of these live streams. So again, if you guys consistently join and you like to trade with me and you ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use discount code Brandon in all caps. No. Bro, you can buy accounts. No, you need to spend your own money. You think after I got railed by the IRS, I got money? I don't think you paid. I'd pay a lot, bro. I'm not paying this year, though. That Fed speaker pretty much said, don't pay taxes this year. So I'm going to listen to him. I know exactly where my money went to. See if we end up holding this pre-market high again. Peace, homie. Now y'all are stuck with me. Stuck with Brando Commando. I'm looking, trust me. I still think our best bet is if NQ comes back and tests 900. Close below that pre-market high. Reclaiming it now. Anybody got questions while we're chilling? There we go. I put a poll in the chat. I want to test this out. I want to see if this works. Put a poll in the chat. I'm going to do it tomorrow at the beginning and see. But somebody just texted me to try it, see if it helps with the tube algo. No delayed data on what? What is the Tradeify bonus program? Yeah, I'm on a 5-minute time frame. Why not take an entry here? It's because we closed below that pre-market high. It's not like the cleanest structure. So. I mean, doesn't sound bad. I can't give a negative response to that. You can watch me daily either here on the tube or in my Zoom with Team Bull. But on the Zoom, you get no delay, and you can actually see my full screen for the order flow as well as the chart. But on Tube and TikTok, it's cropped. You can't see the whole thing. Obviously, I can't fit both of them on the screen. So it's cropped. But we have to get confirmation. So if we never get confirmation, we don't take the trade. But if we get confirmation and it's close, I'll enter. Ideally, as soon as it hits it, right, and we get the confirmation. But yeah. To join the Zoom, you have to be part of my premium Discord. So I'll drop a link in the chat if you want to join it. There you go. If you want to join the premium Discord, that is the link right there. And again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use discount code Brandon in all caps for the best possible discount. Apex, TPT, Lucid, Tradeify, code Brandon. Supply and demand is how the market moves. So if there's anything, supply and demand is the most reliable. It's literally unfilled institutional orders, and the institutions are the ones that move the market. So if you know where their unfilled orders are, that's the place that you want to watch, especially for reversals. What prop firm do I recommend? My top two are Take Profit Trader as well as Apex, but Apex is not doing the 90% off right now. So probably Take Profit Trader is what I would go with, or Lucid. They're both really good. Again, code Brandon will always get you that best possible discount. What we thinking, Team Bull? Yeah, I typically just take payouts, whatever. You can build a big buffer if you want to, but realistically, you should not. Like, you shouldn't lose your whole account in one trade, right? Regardless of the buffer that you have, or if you have no buffer. Say it's just a regular trailing drawdown, right? There's no reason you should blow that account in one trade. So I just take them whenever. If there is a buffer to it, cool. If there's not, so be it. I'm just taking payouts when I want. I got you. That's why you just got to draw the clearest supply and demand zones, like the cleanest, biggest impulse move, and then look one candle to the left, opposite color, small basing candle, and then you plot it. That's what my indicator does. It does it all for you. But yeah, if you're plotting it on your own, there's really not a lot of supply and demand zones that you should have marked every single day. But when they're present, absolutely have them plotted. Bookmap, they do actually. I'll drop my bookmap link for you. They have a deal on quarterly, which is for 3 months, yearly, and then lifetime. That's my link right there. Are you actually funded? Because you're not eligible for payouts on Apex until you hit 52,600, I think is the limit. 52,600. So your drawdown plus $100. Am I looking for a second trade? Potentially. If it comes back down to 900 on NQ, for sure. NQ. Need the GTR oil change today. Come on down to 900 for me. We're already 1 for 1 today. See if we can make it 2 for 2. I have a haircut at 10, so I'll probably stick around a little longer. And taking a rest day at the gym. Is he talking about back shots again? Drawing smiley faces, talking about back shots. I'm actually surprised he didn't take a trade. Did he? Me and Jay Dunn met on TikTok like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And then, yeah, everything's history. That became the homie. Waiting for 900 on NQ. Come on, pull back for us. Still holding this pre-market high on ES. Haven't been able to close below it. If we can lose it, I do think it will take NQ down to that 900. Come on, starting to lose it now. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that follow button if you're new. Bro, it keeps flirting with this ADMA. I'll let you do the research on that one, Mo, and come to your own conclusion. Still holding this pre-market high. I mean, you could make infinite amounts of money trading. Is it realistic to make that much? 3 million a month? I'd say 0.0001% of traders do that. I don't know. Maybe he is in the top 0.0001. I'll let you do the research and come to your own conclusion. Still holding this pre-market high on ES. Just use my code. Appreciate it. Thank you. What's your thought process regarding not taking a trade right now? It looks decent both on NQ and ES. Well, NQ is not at my level. So realistically, the highest probability trade right now is if NQ comes down to 900. Yes, it could bounce right here. If it does, so what? To me, highest probability is down to 900 on NQ. That's Jadon on a daily basis. I can tell you what, that 3-letter name absolutely does not trade. If you claim to make that much money a month, one, why are you trading on a sketchy Forex broker, right? Instead of a real regulated broker, a broker that is known to manipulate your numbers, right? To get you to sign up for that broker, and then you make money off the commission of those people, or like the commissions of the trades off the people that sign up. Okay. Two, if you claim to make that much, why do you never show your broker statements? Why do you never show withdrawals? Right? Those sketchy Forex brokers, they can very easily put that you made $27,000 that day or $300,000 that day. Right? I've talked to people on the back end who have worked for Forex brokers, specifically that Forex broker, that say they know for a fact that person does not trade. Yet people still believe it. It's not hating, it's just facts, especially people, very reliable people on the back end who have worked for these brokers. Like if I claim to make $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a month trading, I'd be showing you a broker statement for sure. But yeah, and I wouldn't be trading on a sketchy Forex broker. That's for sure. I'd be trading on a real regulated broker. But it is what it is. I never trade the breakout. Never. Come on, 900 you go. 50 more points. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that follow button. Everybody watching on the TikTok, find it. It's at the top right, top left. Click it. A live trade for New York, live trade for Asia, all that good stuff. So again, follow if you guys want to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades. I go live over there every single day as well for New York as well as Asia. So tube channel, BrandonTrades, 1,800 videos, 131,000 subscribers. Come tap in. I mean, what are you comfortable losing in a day? It's really, that all comes down to you. What are you comfortable with? Probably for another 20, 30 minutes. I don't use the 200 EMA. But it's just another moving area, support and resistance. Back in the day, I would watch SMB, but that's not how I trade. So it really didn't benefit me too much. I mean, you're on this tube channel already. If you want to learn how I specifically trade, then I have videos on it. Go through this channel for sure. I don't know if it will. If it does, it might be much later. But I'm gonna still stick around for 20 minutes vibe. Then again, everybody, I'm gonna be live for Asia again tonight, but I'm gonna try going live at like 7:30 p.m. EST and see, because first 2 hours have been really, really slow for Asia. So I'm gonna try 7:30. Maybe even 7. I don't know. One of the two. 7 or 7:30. So yes, it's looking pretty strong. Maybe see how this 5 minute candle closes. If it closes bullish, a little more towards like 6 or 71.62 to 63, and then a pullback into the 8 EMA to that pre-market high, which is around like 58 to 57. We could look maybe for a potential long. Maybe. Doesn't look like we're gonna get that bullish close. Also, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys follow my Instagram at BrandonTrades. If you guys ever have questions and I'm not live, you can always shoot me a DM over there. I try my best to answer every single DM that I get. So, BrandonTrades on Instagram if you want to go drop a follow during this boring, boring market. Appreciate you becoming a channel member. Yeah, I like the 30-minute orb retest if NQ were to get down there. Right now, we're just kind of bouncing around this 30-minute orb as well as pre-market high on ES. But like I said, the higher probability setup is absolutely NQ. Give this market 20 more minutes, Team Bull. 20 more minutes to do something. Or Trade you can trade way more than just one contract with Trade of your own capital. Thinkorswim's just expensive to trade futures in general, the fees plus the margin requirements. So if you want to trade with your own capital, Trade way better. I got you. I've never used Ninja Trader, so I don't know. Well, I don't think we're actually going to come down and test that level. If we do, I would watch it, but I think I'm actually going to hop off now and save myself 15 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. So I'm going to do some things at my computer. Yeah, some stuff that has to get done. Again, set alerts at, let me pull up NQ. Come on. Bro. Where'd my chart go? There it is. Set alerts at 900. It also looks like we're trying to form a demand zone down there. But yeah, 900 to like 892 is what I would watch for your NQ bounce. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna hop off. 60 points on the Dow today. Decent trade. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get full size, but you know, it is what it is. I'll be live for Asia tonight again around like 7:30 p.m. EST. And then yeah, if you guys ever need accounts, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Lucid, Tradeify, make sure to use discount code Brandon. Let's do it again later. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. Use code Brandon. Everybody have a blessed day. Hopefully you guys made some money. And peace out. All right. TikTok and YouTube. Everybody have an amazing day. Make sure you guys are following. Make sure you're subscribed. Again, watch 900 to 892 for your potential bounce. And I'll be live again tonight. Have a good day, everybody, and peace out.